What's good, Patriots Nation? I'm here with another video. Today we're gonna talk about Week 4. We're in Week 4 right now, and we 4-0. But I'm gonna just get into it. Great game. It wasn't a blowout, so it really kept us on the top of our feet. It came down to the final 4 minutes of the game. Big plays. I mean, again, just to start off with, I'm just gonna credit both teams on defense. This was a defensive game. They really played really hard, and I'm gonna put some respect on the Bills, man. They really did play us. They played us really good on the defensive end. You know, Brady couldn't make plays. He had no time in the pocket. I mean, even though Brady didn't get sacked, it was just all game. It's just not enough time, man. We couldn't run any play action, so it was really just we was pretty much in shotgun. It wasn't even enough time for even Brady to do, drop back plays and stuff. Like their defense was just all over everywhere on the field, and that's why our receivers couldn't really make plays. Like Josh Gordon, Dorsett. I mean, those plays where like Brady had to even throw the ball high. Like he had like a couple bad throws in this game. Brady didn't. Yeah, he didn't really play a good game. I'm not even gonna defend it. I don't know what he read on that interception in the end zone. He rolled out. I think he seen Gordon cutting, but I mean, he just should have just threw the ball away. It was nothing there. I didn't understand that play by Brady. I know he's beating himself up right now for that, but the Bills they played defense, man, and they really put a lot of pressure on Brady. He did not have a good game, and again, both sides of the defense. Our defense played well. Even our special teams, man, that block was crazy, man. Like, yeah, shout out to special teams and our punter. That's one thing about us, bro. Like Patriots, we gotta really, that punter. What we do need is we need a new kicker, bro. We need a new kicker. That's what we need. But our new punter, Bailey, he the best punter in the league. Like, I think he's from like Notre Dame or something like that. I believe like from Notre Dame. But yeah, he was really he was punting that ball, man. Like he was setting us up for success on defense. Putting the Bills in the opposite side of the field. He did everything he could, even when he had a punt from the end zone, and like it was like a 70-yard punt. It was incredible. But yeah, just a defensive game on both sides. I was surprised that the Bills would hold us to only 16 points. But our defense, again, I'll just jump into our defense. Great game, and that's what it came down to, man. Defense wins championship, and defense sometimes wins games for you guys, man. I mean, our offense didn't put up a lot, but the good news with knowing about that too is even though our offense played bad, and it wasn't much of so much of Tom Brady's fault, because when you think of football, it's a team game. I mean, our offensive line couldn't block anyone on that defense. No, we couldn't block anyone on that defense except Edelman, though. That was a nice block by Edelman when he took out one of the dudes and then Bolden ran in for the touchdown. That was a nice key block for Edelman. But other than that, man, our offensive line could not block anybody on that defense, and that's what made it so tough for Brady. And you got to look at football like that, man. It's a team game. We can't, a lot of us point fingers at one guy, and it's like, if the offensive line is not blocking, then what do you think is going to happen to the quarterback? I mean, the stats are not going to look good. So that's pretty much what we've seen. Like, Brady couldn't really do much with what he had. I mean, we couldn't run play action. There was no time for that. He couldn't really drop back and make passes because there was just so much pressure. He got called for intentional grounding maybe twice or maybe 3 times. Or there was one time where the refs missed it, and it should have been. So, it was just a struggle on that part. But, we made enough plays to win the game. But it's cool to just see that our offense struggled so bad. It's one of the worst performances by Brady, and we still managed to win the game. It just shows how good of a defense we are. Like, we only put up 16 points and still won. So, credit to our defense, man. Devin McCourty, 4th straight game with a pick. It's incredible, man. Our DBs is insane, man. We're dangerous. We just tried, we seen Josh Gordon, trying to scramble, make extra plays, and throw the ball deep, and it was just pick city, man. Like, we should be called Pick Nation, because we picking everything. Like, we picking everything. Jackson, he caught like 2 picks. Devin McCourty, Patrick Chung, he almost had that interception, that touchdown, not touchdown. It was a touchback, but then again, it was a drop. I'm like, what? That was a catch, bro. That looked like a catch, but our defense made so many plays, man. We made the plays we needed to make to win. So, again, it seems like deja vu. I'm just, sacks. Man, we was like, it was hell, bro. Like Josh Allen, like that concussion, like taking him out, like that was crazy, man. Jonathan Jones, it wasn't a dirty play, man. It was a bad hit. I mean, definitely a flag, definitely call it. But Josh Gordon should have went down, bro. he should have went down because he was getting wrapped up. He should have went down, but it's part of football. You know what I'm saying? I hope he good and stuff like that. And then we got Barkley coming to the game. He made some good plays for them. Like he's what they needed though. Because when he got into the game, he was like making some plays and stuff. Like the first play he threw it to like Josh Brown. It was, like that was a big play. So I'm like, damn. But yeah, that didn't last long. The hype was there, but that didn't last long, man. Our defense was just swallowing him up, man. Defensively, everything. We had like 2 forced fumbles. Van Noy swiped the ball off, late in the fourth quarter, swiped the ball, forced a fumble. So we made the plays we needed to make to win. And again, it was just a shitty game by both teams. A lot of penalties. This was just such a slow game. It was one of those slow games, you know what I'm saying? Just so many penalties, so many mental mistakes. And again, it's one of those games where the defense on both sides was what kind of determined this game. And I just think our offense was playing a little bit better. We made a little bit more offensive plays to get in field position to either kick a field goal or score a touchdown. So the streak is over too about that. The streak is over, but I still think our defense still played it all the way through though, because it was like 1st and goal, and it went all the way to 4th and goal. And even though Josh Allen, he did the quarterback sneak when he went over the pile, like I know we still punched the ball for him to not to get it, but it was still a good defensive play, even though they scored a touchdown. So it just showed like, damn, bro, we was really not trying to give up that touchdown, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Our defense just played unbelievable. And again, it's like deja vu, man. Every week I've been saying this, like, we're leading the league, and we got about 15 sacks already within 18 sacks within the first 4 weeks of the season. Like, it's incredible. We're leading the league in interceptions and sacks. So, but Josh Allen, he kind of surprised me though. I mean, I feel like he's a good quarterback. Like some people said, was it the good Patriots defense or was it bad Josh Allen? I mean, I still think Josh Allen, he's gonna be the future for the Bills, man. Like, he got it. He has the confidence. I just think he played really, really bad because our defense was just putting so much pressure on him. Where the interception that he did throw, he threw it off his back foot, and it was just, he was just doing too much of the gambling. Like those little things he needs to kind of touch up on as far as his IQ and stuff, and as far as not forcing things, give what the defense gives you. So yeah, man, it was just such a good game overall. You know what I'm saying? It came down to defense. And the clutch play by Van Noy, and then the ball popped up. It was like almost like a punt, and it fell right into Jamie Collins' hands. So that was like epic, man. That was an epic way to close the game. And again, I like games when it's like really, really close, man, because you don't know what's gonna happen. But I knew our defense got it, bro. I knew our defense was gonna make some type of play. So shout out to Chase on defense, Chase, Van Noy. So many guys, man. Patrick Chung, like Devin McCourty, like everybody just on defense played well. Like I can't even. There's nothing more to say. Like our defense is just elite, bro. Like it's elite. Like we don't have Pro Bowlers, but it's elite. So I don't want to rant and stuff like that, but it was just such a good game. This is my reaction. I wish I could kind of pull up the stats, but I'm just going off of the top of my head. But yeah, I believe we had 4 interceptions. And I believe we had like 5 sacks, I believe. But that's good for a game. I'll take that. But you guys, drop a comment below, man. Patriots Nation, we on the rise, 4-0. I don't know who we play next week, but they're gonna be in trouble. We trying to go for that 5-0. And catch you guys on my next video. And subscribe if you're a Patriots fan, man. This is the channel, man. I'm just gonna give you guys my input on how I feel about every single game. I'm gonna do this every Sunday for you guys. So see you guys on my next video. Peace, and have a good Sunday and have a good dinner. You know what I'm saying? Peace.